payment method and
Payment log reason is done. Next,
so
payment.
yeah, for this
Yes.
payment method and also whatever we do the configuration in FICA.
Hmm.
So this FBZP configuration means even
Different.
if we have this configuration FBZP, then also we have to do this all these things, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Payment method and
Because
all.
FBZP targets vendor, and this is targeting contract account. Okay, so if you
Yeah.
configure 5 payment method in FBZP, those will be not shown in CAA3. In CA master, if you try to assign the payment method, only those will be shown which you configured in FICA, contract on receivable
So
payable.
okay. So for example, if in FBZP payment method 4 already exists
Hmm.
something, so same 4 we can create for different
Yes,
purpose here.
here, yes, yes.
Okay. So
Okay,
in the same
because
system means
yeah,
with different description and different purpose, same payment method means number would be the same, but the purpose and naming description, everything would be different.
everything you can assign different bank, different GL account, whatever you feel like you can do. But ideally, as I mentioned that the vendors are very few mostly. That's why you don't want to do this payment run in FI as well, because most of the customers are in FICA. FI will not have those many customers which will require a mass payment or something like that. If you have, then you can create. But these two targets two different T code. This one, your FBZP targets F110. This one targets FPY1. It, separate.
Mm, yeah,
Okay.
no, the payment method, I think payment method is not means vendor or customer is specific, right? Payment method, I think it is at
No, no, your is different. So let me show you. I don't know if anybody practiced or created any payment method here.
yeah, it is at country level.
No, no, it is at company code level as well. If you come
That
here,
we assign, but first we have to create at country level, right?
so you see, uh, say payment method W. Okay, okay. Let me do at country level only. So at country level, if I go for position US, I have only CDPT. That's it. I have only these three. Versus in contract account receivable payable under US, we saw 29 payment methods are already created, and the
Mm,
descriptions are different as well. So your C, this says credit payment, and that one says check. Completely
mm,
different.
different, yeah.
Okay, this is different.
Mm. Okay, okay, yeah, got it. Maybe, yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, so next we do slash show FQP4. It may be the T code for payment medium slash n FQP3. I think this is the one. Okay, so now I am in the payment medium format. Very, very important part. I'm going to explain here again some enhancement per point of view. I'm going to explain. So this is the standard ACH, and I'm going to copy ZACH. I just copied. I already copied. So just copied the ACH and assigned a Z in front, nothing else. Okay. Under that, you see this is the payment method ZACH country US, payment method output separated by company code house bank. Okay. So under that, you have event modules. You see different events are available here. This is not FQ event, first of all. This is different event. Now whenever you create your payment method, payment medium, you want to add some information. So if you want to enhance your payment DME, that is data medium exchange, that is payment medium file header, you will assign event 21 and copy this FM and create a ZFM, and whatever field you want to put, you can put here. Okay, if you want to enhance the payment method transaction, okay, then you assign event 31 and copy this FKK payment ACH pay medium ACH 30, you make it Z FKK payment medium ACH, and you add your custom logic. Similarly, for footer trailer, you can copy the 40 and create 41. Okay, you assign here. This is how you will because each bank will require different information. Say Bank of America wants in one format, Bank of say Standard Chartered Bank wants in different format. Why this format is needed? Because after you generate the file, the payment medium format that will be processed by bank automatically, not manual. Automatically bank will process. So our format is like a raw file to them. Yesterday I talked about raw file payment medium, like a payment channel is sending me raw file and I have to convert it into SAP readable format. So similarly, our SAP format may be a raw file to their software, whatever software they are using, like in banks, mostly in India, they use CBS, core banking solution. I mean, Indian banks used to do SAP, but later they realized that SAP license fee is too high. That's why mostly they move to CBS. Okay, their own software, although it does not have like so many features like SAP, but anyways, that works. So so for CBS or whatever software they are using, the file that I'm going to send them, it is a raw file, and they will do some mapping to uh, convert it into their readable, I mean their software's readable format, so that they can run the batch, and in the batch all the payments can be deducted from the customer account and deposited into the company's account. That's why they may have a requirement that I want in this format exactly. You cannot change it. So if you want to achieve that format, you will enhance event 21, 31, 41. Okay. So when I post the payment, I don't know whether I'll be able to post the payment today. If I post the payment today, I will show you the payment medium and I will show you how you can enhance that. Okay. So let me post the payment, I mean payment, and send the payment medium so that I can explain how does the payment medium look like, or how you can enhance via 21, 31, 41. Okay. So whatever payment medium you create and whatever events are assigned here, accordingly the content of the payment medium can be influenced. So let me post the payment and then I will explain that thing. Okay. So one more config is needed. After that, I'll post the payment. /o AC38 for the payment medium. I need to create a variant. Go to AC38 and run the program SAP FKP Y3. This one. Execute. And here you'll put payment medium format as 4. This is under US. And this is the payment medium format I'm going to use. Hit enter. Then ZSH format, go here, print parameter. Here you assign the payment medium format. Here print immediately as output device LP01. Anyways, here it will not print. This is error log. You may not print, but let me add it here. Okay, then you save this variant. Let's call it 0903 PM. 0903 payment medium. And save. Okay, so all the backend, sorry, do I have to change here output file to system? I think we are good. I'll just overwrite the variant. Okay, so all the config related parts are done. Now let's run direct debit. So to run the direct debit, I must have enough open item /o FPL9. I think I have a $4 open item only. So I must post some open items. So do I have 4 point something? Okay, only $4. So let me post some open items and then I will run direct debit. /o FPE1. Ideally it will come via invoice. I will backdate it so that my open item becomes due today. So I'll put 29th of February. because I want to make sure that my open item is overdue today. Even I not yet due items also I can pay, but in real project it will not. It will the DD will clear items which are due, which are past due. Okay, not overdue. Company code, contract account, main, sub, say $80. Okay, 1103 is a past date, so it will be posted like a red item that is overdue. Save. Okay, so red item, this I can run via direct debit. Now I need to change the master data because my CA master doesn't have the payment method. I will assign the payment method. So for that, the first step is to assign a bank in the BP. In the BP master, I have to assign a bank key and bank account number. So I have already assigned, if I recall correctly. From here also I can see John Smith already has a bank account. Payment transaction, this bank account is already created. Okay, so with this, from this bank account the amount will be deducted and deposited into our house bank. So BP master is done. I can add more bank details here. So in editable mode I will have a create button. Right now it is, I am in display mode, I don't have a create button. So bank first and first work is to assign bank details here in the BP master. Second step is in the CA master I have to assign the payment method. So my CA is this one. I'll open this CA in editable mode, /n C882. I go to payment taxes. Now here my company code is 0903. That means in the incoming payment method, I will be shown only that payment method which is assigned to paying company 0903. Nothing else will be shown to me because I have added only number 4, only this payment method, prompt payment. If I would have added one more payment method, that one also will be shown here. So the config has to be done such a way that end user will not do any mistake. This is the end user part, assigning payment method. Suppose a customer calls the CSR saying that, hey, put me into auto pay. So the CSR will set the payment method. So we have to configure in such a way we will not display any other payment method which may cause a problem to the CSR. Okay, so I did. Then here bank details incoming bank details I have to assign. So I have currently one bank only. If I would have if my BP had two bank, then I have to select one bank. Okay, right now from this bank amount will be debited or deducted. If I have two banks 0001 0002, I have to assign one bank from which bank the autopay will run. Okay, so bank method is mentioned and I'm going to save. Okay, now I can run direct debit. So I have open item.
This is always updated with reference to contract account and business partner, not only at business partner master data, right?
Yes, BP and CA, because BP doesn't have any place for payment method. Okay, BP will have the
Didn't have?
banks. No, BP doesn't have the payment method.
Okay. Yeah, maybe at company code level they have, not at
Yeah, that is in
MKK level.
separate role. Yeah, we don't have any company
Mhm.
code like general data,
Hmm.
company code data, that thing, sales order data like that we don't have here. So
Yeah.
the payment method can be
Okay.
assigned at CA master. Okay. Now let's run payment run /n FPY1 is a T code. Okay. This is the first T code where you see mass processing or parallel processing feature. Any T code where you see data ID and identification that can have the parallel processing feature in FICA. We'll talk about parallel processing shortly. So I'll just copy from a previous batch. Copy, show one, replace BPCA, BP. Oh, I have multiple BPs here. BP, EA, and company code. Now this direct debit will run, will clear items which are due till which date. So where is my FPL9? Okay, so I have two items. One is due till which is over, not yet due, 4th of 9th of April. This is due on 11th of March. Okay, so I'll put this date so that, or maybe I'll put today's date. Up to today's date, whatever open items do I have, just clear it. Okay, it will run like this in system. So up to 31/3, find open items. So this one will be picked up, but this one will be skipped because this is in future, but this is within 31st/3. And I want to do it for payment method 4. So select payment method, put any number here, that 4 will be selected. Posting date, the payment posting date I will put here. I'll run with simulation run, and it will post entry into because it is going to post accounting entry that will require reconciliation key. If this reconciliation key is closed, it will not work. Let's see. If I mean, I'll get a warning, a message saying that recon key is closed, replace the recon key, blah blah. So let's see. Let's go ahead with this custom selection. If you want to exclude few customers, or if you want to run payment method for particular few customers, then you can do. In real project, this will be kept blank. Okay. So this is custom selection. Next, in the bank selection, click on F4 here and do this bank selection for 0903 that we have configured. This is the rank step, this one. So you see the paying company code payment method, this will be replaced with the one that we have configured. Hit enter. Okay. So our details are populated here. Technical settings, log, put additional information. Go back to general selection, click on save and go to environment and payment medium. Here, just assign our payment medium variant. Okay, 09. This is what we did in SAP FKP Y3, 0903. This one. Save. Okay, so first I will run with simulation to see whether it can collect the payment. After that, I will do actual run. So with simulation, save, schedule program run. Okay, refresh. Then to check whether it went through or not, click on go to, environment, payment list, and execute. No, it did not work because it went to an indicator 61. Okay, what is the description of indicator 61? You can see this indicator here. 61 says, I think payment method is no bank details, maybe 61. No valid payment method found, amount limit for payment method. Why? My limits are, let's see what limit I have defined. Here no limit is defined. Next step, the limit will be defined. My payment should be more than $1 and within $5,000, I think. Define specification for paying company code. So first, the payment method can be, limit can be defined at two places. One is at company code level, another at company code and payment method combination level. First, we see at company code level. Oh, okay, minimum 100. I put 1, it took 100. So I should have put, because my payment amount is $80 and this is less than 100, 80 is less than 100. That's why it was not working. Save. Okay, now my minimum payment amount is $1. Let me check the other one, where at company code and payment method, minimum is 1, maximum is 5,000, comma 00. Okay, now good. Okay, the zeros were taken as integer, or my integer zeros were put to decimal. That's why. So save. I will again check. At company code level, it says 1 minimum amount 1, and at company code plus payment method level, it says minimum 1, maximum 5,000. Okay, now it will work. So again, I will copy and rerun, which failed last time here. So whenever in my last batches, sometimes the payment method does not work, and they tell me, they click on go to payment list, execute, they see this indicator, they don't know what is the text of the indicator. Please note, if you want to see the text of the indicator, you can see from here, item indicator. It will tell you, because from the text you will be able to fix it. Without the text, we don't know why it failed, blah blah. So just this text guides you to the right path. Okay, so here we have option like select payment and select exception. If you uncheck, then whatever payment is eligible, that will be shown. Here nothing is eligible, and if you run with both, then payment and exception both will be shown. So I have only one that went to exception. Okay, now let's rerun. So simulation means many time you can run. If it is update run, then you have to create new data ID and identification. So I am in simulation, I can run again. Save. With simulation, I am scheduling program run, background immediate. Okay, refresh. So it is completed. Go to again environment, payment list, execute. Okay, see no indicator. It will generate a payment worth 82.40. 80 plus I have $3, 3% tax. Okay, so with simulation I can see the payment will go through. So now I will do actual run. Okay, it has not posted. My FP line is still, open items are still there. Payment not posted. This is simulation run only. So again, I will come back. I will remove simulation run. Okay, I will save it. Then schedule program. Then background start immediate. Okay, it says currently running. Number 1 ready 0. The when I refresh it, it will say completed. Number 1 ready will also become 1. So refresh. It is completed. Number 1 ready 1. Okay, again I'll go to environment, payment list, execute. Okay, so payment is posted. How to see the payment document? This is invoice document 90412, and this is the payment document 500. New document type means new number range is used. So double click, document type PP, bank account debit, customer account credit. Also in my FPL line, if I do refresh, this line will go away. For 82.40 will go away, leaving only 4.03. Refresh, 82.40 is cleared now. That is, it is now paid. Now if I run with all item, I will see. Okay, let me take our layout. 903, yeah. I will see only one document type which have PP. Okay, it has PP. I'll click the clearing document. Okay, I'll select the clearing document and I'll put a filter. It will tell me that this 51 document type is cleared by PP. 82.40 was the original document, and the minus 82.40 is the payment run document. You can open the original document, and you see here the clearing information is also shown. You click on the expand clearing data. Here you will see the clearing document. Double click, it will take you to the PP document. Okay, so what is the difference between payment lot and payment run? In the payment run, you will see that origin key is 06. Payment lot had 05, and this one has 06. When any item I post using payment FP05, it will go to origin key 05, and this one will go to origin key 06. Okay, now the task is not completed. The major part is still left, because I have posted the payment and I have cleared the account with as if the payment is collected, but no, the payment is not collected. It is just posted. Next, I will send an instruction to bank that, hey, please collect this amount from John Smith. And after that, bank will confirm me, yes, I have collected. Then the action will be completed. Okay. Now let's see what payment medium it has generated. So this is the document. I will go back to my FPY1 payment run screen. Go to
So
environment.
Shivja, in this simulation run, for example, if somebody just by mistake without ticking simulation run, just run it, the final mode, and it is in error, then we can use the same identification again, right? After rectifying the error.
No, if you do actual run, then that identification is used. Cannot use simulation identification. You can repeat. Okay,
No, no,
this
but
is
if it is
completed.
the in the error, for example, the
Still,
first one is in error.
yes, still you cannot use that.
Okay.
Here you will see all the logs. It will tell you completed, failed, ran in debugger. You see completed, so this is simulation. If anything failed, I don't know if anything failed or something not scheduled. So it will tell. Okay, it will be consumed from here. Date ID identification, it will be consumed. Even failed ones will also be will also be shown here. You cannot use that. Each run system needs to see what is the output of that particular run. If it has two output without simulation, then system can show the latest output. So to show the proper audit trail, we will it will show only one. It cannot be repeated identification.
Okay. Okay. Fine.
Okay. Now it is completed. Go to log and it will tell the status of payment medium. Okay, payment medium scheduled, refresh, go to job log. It says green. That is payment medium is also generated. Click on this and click on more details, and it will tell you the SM36, SM37 screen. Okay. Anyways, I need to see the payment medium format. Okay. Go to environment, DME administration, select and click on this download button. Ideally, it will generate in a AL11 directory. Since I'm doing manually, I mean, for that you have to write code by the developer in the event. Like where do you want to generate? So I don't have any code mentioned here. I'm just running it. So I will generate it. No, I will
So this
first.
payment medium is created immediately when we do the payment run.
Yes.
Are is there any extra step like print and all we have to do or
No, no, no.
something?
Immediately. Immediately.
Okay.
Okay, I'll just call it. I want to download it in my desktop. Desktop 0903 payment medium dot txt. Okay, desktop save. Downloaded successfully. Now let's validate. Where is that? Yeah, this one. This is a standard format payment medium. Okay, I have not done any customization. Now ACH format. Okay, ACH format payment medium. Now let's validate with the system. First, to collect the money, the bank will need information. What information does the bank need? Bank need the customer's bank details. That means where to collect the money from. Okay, so the account that will be debited, that is what bank will need. So the customer's sorry, in the invoice, this is the customer's bank key. So bank will need the customer's bank key. See, somewhere it has stored control F, control V. So here it has stored again here, again here. So 3 times in 3 space. This is standard format, standard SAP ACH format. If you want to enhance, I mean, accordingly, whatever format they will require, we can enhance using 21, 20, 31, 41 events. So here we are sending to the bank that from this bank account, a bank key you need to collect. Next, I need the bank account number. Bank key is not enough because that bank key will have numerous bank account numbers. Now, let's see whether we are passing the bank account number or not. once. Okay, only once. So here we are sending, okay, the concatenation of bank key and bank account. Oh, sorry, up to 24 is the bank key. 100324 100324. Then 1010, sorry, 10100320024. Okay, 10100320024. Bank account we have sent. Next, how much to collect? 82.40. See, here we are sending 82.40. In the standard format, it goes like this. So we have to, I mean, ideally we will convert it. I mean, in a custom, we can convert. Okay. So this is a line item and this is the footer. This is a trailer. Here the total information is sent. Like total how much to collect, total 82.40 to collect. I can have one line, two line, three line like that. After multiple lines, the 9 series will come. The 9 series will tell how much to collect. Sorry, 82.40. This amount we need to collect. Okay, the bank needs to collect this information. I'll send. So this we have mentioned 0903 enterprise direct debiting, or this is the web. Remember, payment medium supplement I did web. Then ZSH is a payment method. Okay, this is for SAP's internal usage. They will not need this. Bank will not need this. What is the information for bank? This one again. This one again. Sorry, this one bank key. Then bank account number. This one. Then customer's name John Smith. They although we are passing the business contract account, and business partner is 4005. Do I see 4005 anywhere? Let me search whether we are passing business partner in standard format. No, we are not passing business partner. We are passing the contract account in standard format. Again, this is of no use for the bank because this is just a reference number of John Smith in our SAP system. Bank may have a different number range, or I mean, bank doesn't have this customer created at all because John Smith is not bank's customer. John Smith is 0903's customer. Okay, so the reference number, the contract account number does not does not help them. They will need the customer's name, because while deducting the money they will see whether this like John Smith is the name is matching or not. Okay, so one line, and I have only one customer, that's why 8 series number you will see only one time. The 8 series number will repeat in real project. When we will run direct debit for maybe thousands of customers, this 8 series will repeat. After that 9 series will contain the total. Okay, right now I have one line 82.40, so total also 82.40. It is a trailer. Okay, so this is line item. I think these two are line item. This is trailer and this is header. Okay, and also let's see, am I passing, like in which account to deposit the money? Although the bank knows where to deposit the money, but are we sending that information? Let's see, are we sending that information /n? If I can use FI12 from here only, from house bank. This is FI12 only, 0903. Our bank, that is where the money will be collected. The bank money will be collected here. Let's see, are we passing anywhere this in standard format? Control F, Control V. Yes, we are passing. That means I am asking the bank that collect from this bank key and bank account and deposit into this bank key. Okay, I think again we are passing here as well. This is up to 00022. I think till here we are passing. After that, I think we have the date 24/03/31. Okay, so like that, and 0903 enterprise, this information we are passing. So this is a standard format. You may have to talk to the, if you are implementing for the first time, if it is already live, then good. You can check your system. You go to FQP3 screen and you see how any custom events are assigned here or not. If the events are assigned, you just open SE37 and try to read the code, like what information is mentioned. Okay, but if you are going live, it is not live yet, you are integrating. Like yesterday I told you how to integrate, like how to do payment interface for customer initiated payment. Now this is for business initiated payment. Now how will you send this information? Suppose bank needs this information. Standard, so they are fetching on their own, but in custom, how will you send this information? So for the information, in payment run, there are a couple of tables which are updated in payment run. In FI, we have Regu P, Regu H, REGU P, REGU H. Similarly, in FICA as well, we have a couple of tables. /n, SC16N, we have DPAYH table, DPAH table. Okay, so here I can see Control F, V cont, not found. Control F, G part. Hang on, it maybe comes with a different business partner. Oh, GPA1R. That's why it is not coming. So, or also contract account is here. No, sorry, 300 2016. I will execute. It will tell me. Okay, maybe I have some initial zeros. Star. No. Okay, let me try with the date ID and identification. Date ID is date ID and identification. LOF E and LOF D. LOF D and LOF E. So here you enter. I'll see how does the contract account, because with this contract account it is not showing. With this it will show contract account has initial zeros, but with star it did not take. Anyway, so I need to pass information. Where how can I pass the information? After it runs, I will pass the information from this table. Okay, so business partner number I can pass from here, contract account number I can pass from here. Then this is the address number. I can pass it to ADRC. I can get all the information about this customer's address. Okay, name is John Smith, city, also some address, post office, blah blah blah. Some information I will also have here. The payment amount and the bank key, because from which bank I need to fetch the money. The bank key is mentioned here. Account number is mentioned here. Okay, then this much amount I need to collect. Our bank needs to collect. So these information as a functional, when you write the spec, functional spec, you'll mention that pass the contract account with today's date, and maybe in production a single ID will be used. Here I am doing manually, so show 1, show 2, show 3, show 4. In production, every day a single payment run ID will be used. Anyways, just search with today's date, side datum, and contract account. Okay, sorry, contract account in the, where is the contract account? Here. Okay, with that you will fetch all the information, whatever information bank needs, like any street address vagera, these needs, PO box number, street, telephone number, if these are needed. This also, if the bank needs this to be printed in the payment medium, you can get it from here. Okay, amount you can print from here. Then due date, when was the due date. Then our bank, this is our account number and our house bank. Are we passing our account number anywhere? Let's see. We just check that our house bank we pass, but are we passing in standard format our account number? Let's see. We are not passing. The bank may need you to pass the our account number. That is where the money will be deposited. So here the money will be deposited. This is 0903's house bank, and it will be deducted from here. Okay, so it will be deducted from here and deposited into here. The bank may say, I have so many clients. They have, for each client we are maintaining different account. You please tell me which account I need to credit to. For that also I need to pass in the ABAPR. I mean, and also they will tell me first row, second row, in which, like say between 14th and 18th you have to pass the account number. Like that they will tell you the format. Accordingly you will write the FS, and we will talk more about this functional spec next week, because we are running short of time today. Okay, so this is a bank GL. This is also not needed. If needed,